Okay, hello, hi everybody. My name is Guy Taylor, and my Chinese name is Ding Liuping. I'm a teacher here at Kun Shan University, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the course I'm teaching. It's called Advanced English Conversation. And let me first tell you a little bit about the goal of it. And the goal is, here's our teaching objective, to be able to use English conversation at the advanced level. But you know, there's a very wide range of usage for foreign language or for English. So what we try to do is, the goal is trying to narrow it down to the type of conversation that our students would probably have after they graduate and are working in different kinds of jobs. That's our main focus, to apply it to that. That's what we're called, the Applied English Department. Okay, let me go to the next thing here. The teaching methods. This is pretty much how I teach. If you're a teacher out there too, you probably will understand this a little more comfortably. But here it is. I like to use a teaching method called the communicative teaching method, and for conversation. And this basically is just students will use English to simulate, to copy or simulate real-world tasks by means of teacher, whole class activities, pair work activities, and group work activities. So basically, like for example, let's say when our students graduate, they might have to use the telephone to make an appointment with their client in the United States or Canada or whatever. So instead of me just telling them about how you do something like that, what we do is we just actually try to simulate this real-world task. Okay, so we might set up the chairs in the classroom to where there could be, for example, pair work, which means one-to-one, one student to one student facing each other. So I'll move the chairs facing each student one-to-one all around the classroom. And each student will use a telephone, pretend to use a telephone, and one student will call the other student. One student will be the client, and one student will be the person calling the client. And they will actually try to go through it almost like acting or like role-playing. And that's how they'll learn to use. And I will walk around the classroom and monitor them and see how they're doing and let them know what they're doing right or wrong. So that's what I mean by simulating real-world tasks. Anyway, that's basically the communicative teaching method for conversation. That's what I use. We're going to the next part here real quickly. We're almost done. Grading and criteria. Basically, I do 50% daily attendance, 50% daily performance. And that will be the total semester grade. Okay, and that's pretty much it. 1 point will be deducted from the total semester grade for the following, like if they're late to the classroom by more than 10 minutes, or they don't bring their textbook to the classroom. And let's move on to the next thing.
15 seconds.
Here's my syllabus. You can see it's various topics. We have a midterm counseling, final counseling, where I tell them what they're doing right or wrong, and tell them what their grade is. And then that's pretty much it.